in English and in Spanish, not because I wanted to do it to show off, but I do want to show off. I wanted to, because I know that a lot of the La Raza here in LA, Chicago, New York, Florida, Portland, most of us, we speak English. We speak English all week. But a lot of us on weekends, some of us like to put on our cowboy hats and go dancing cumbias, bachata, or whatever other Latin dance you like doing. And we speak Spanish. And our Spanish is good. And I wanted to do a special just for those people. The people here in America that speak Spanish, who want to watch a comedy show with their mom and dad and enjoy it and have a good time.
Los que nos dicen llamar los famosos pochos, ¿no?
Sí, porque aquí hay un chingo de gente que ni sabe hablar español bien, correcto, como Telemundo. Pero los demás hablan español como la Estrella TV.
Yeah, and you know what? It's interesting you say that. I remember when I was starting out in media, I know people would give me a hard time because I wasn't the best and most eloquent at speaking Spanish or writing it. I proved a lot of people wrong doing that, but it takes work, man. I know it put a lot of work for you. You had to go down to Tijuana and Southern California, and you were opening up for people.
Yes.
You were doing that. You volunteered for that so you could get better.
Yeah.
And you put in that work. Talk to us about that experience.
I started off doing stand-up in Spanish, like in LA, Riverside, Pomona, San Diego. In San Diego, I opened up for a comedian named Patricia because I wasn't ready, man. My Spanish wasn't that good for comedy. But then, bro, I got comfortable, and the crowd was digging it. But I started noticing that the crowd speaks English and Spanish too. So whenever I would mess up a word in Spanish, they would laugh because they mess up that word too.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go to Mexico to get a real taste of only Spanish speakers. And la mayoría de la gente allí no hablaban mucho inglés, hablaban más español. Y eso es lo que me gustaba. I like that they speak mostly Spanish and not English. So whenever I would mess up a word, they'll go, "Boom! Habla bien, güey. Go back to America."
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is that I noticed that nosotros, la raza, venimos a otro país, pero queremos que la raza hable bien como nosotros, ¿no?
Sí.
And I think that's what you went through. They were tough, right?
Yeah, they were tough because the comedian before me were like super funny. And I would always start off my show like this. Estaba muy preocupado porque yo cuando estaba allá atrás no entendí mucho de lo que estaban diciendo. Y ojalá que ustedes me entiendan a mí.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I know that it requires a lot of patience, but you know what? I got a chance to check out the special in English and in Spanish. It looks like the hard work paid off. How does that feel just to be able to put in that work and say, I'm the first comedian to be able to do that?
I feel good because when people tell me that they like the Spanish one better, I know that I did my job.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny because we were talking about that here with my family. We watched it last week, and I think that we were really, really just we liked both, but the Spanish one really just was on a whole different level, and we related to it because igual como dijiste, somos pochos también en muchos sentidos, so we connect with that.
Yeah, and the Spanish one is more personal.
Yeah, it's very personal, and I think that it's something we haven't seen. También es algo nuevo que no habíamos visto. It's just new. It feels new.
Yes, nunca hay muchos comediantes allá de México muy chistosos como el Carlos Vallarta, Pero eso he's funny. Es un estilo, a style that's different from over here. But even I'm the first, call me a pocho, Mexican American, but I'm the first Mexican American to do it in Spanish and do it good. And hopefully I won't be the only one. I think there should be more, because we should open up our own market, and it's a big market to be open.
Do you think that there's ever, is there ever any kind of resentment where it says, like, man, I wish que pudiera recibir más oportunidades por ser Latino? It's like the Selena movie. if you remember the papá de Selena, we have to work twice as hard because allá no nos quieren por esto y acá tampoco. Y,
For
y, como,
real.
y como la India María, ni de aquí ni de allá.
Ni de aquí ni allá, man.
Yeah, the thing is that our people, nuestra gente, nos está criticando, como dices, porque tenemos los que son nacidos en México que nos critican cada aspecto del español, and then we have los de acá que también have their own, because we're competing with, then the general English market. So big ups to you on that. What do you think was the most challenging, though, as far as getting ready to do all this? What was the most challenging for you?
The most challenging was preparing to speak Spanish all day and getting ready for my specials, because I don't speak English every day. I don't speak Spanish every day, so I would have to wake up in the morning and start thinking in Spanish. So I would listen to violin in the morning, and then I would go listen to an CNN, with that show Colima, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And then I'll start listening to more Spanish, deportes, soccer, just to get more Spanish. Then by the time I get to my Tijuana show, everybody's speaking Spanish, and if somebody speaks in English, I just speak Spanish. So I'm already training my mind to get ready. And I remember the first time I did that, I did like an hour and a half in Spanish.
Y respondió la raza bien.
Yeah.
And that's when you know, man, I think I can do this special.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you feel as far as going forward about another Spanish special? You got this one. I know you got to finish promoting this one first, but maybe in the future doing something like this.
I think I'm going to do another special in Spanish and English again.
Mm-hmm. And maybe even tour in Spanish. Maybe touring in Spanish.
Yes, I'd love to. I can't wait. Hopefully, when more comedians do a special in Spanish here, I'll probably go make a big tour with them through Latin America and Europe, hopefully.
That would be real nice to see, man. Well, we're real proud of you, man. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight here on the Mix Show, and keep doing your thing. I do want to say real quick, I know you're a huge Raider fan. How are we going to start off the season this week? And we got Carolina.
Oh man, we're gonna do good, bro. We're gonna make sure that they wear their face masks, because they're gonna need it, bro. Because they're gonna be out of breath.
It's funny because I met Felipe here in Chicago, and the first thing he noticed when I used to work at Univision, I was over there, and the first thing he said is Raiders, because I had a Raider hat that day, and I remember seeing him in the reception, and ever since day, I'm the Raider Chicago guy. And then now that I'm working elsewhere, also in the West Loop, when he comes out, he's like, oh, Raider guy, he moved over here. So just like Raider Nation, we go everywhere, ¿verdad?
Yeah, man.
All right, brother. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, and enjoy this, because it's a big deal. ¿Sale, vale?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Don't forget, 2 specials, Netflix, Malas Decisiones, Bad Decisions. Oh, and I have a movie right now with Pauly Shore, The Guest House. I play
real quick. I know that ya estábamos diciendo adiós, but I did see that he was promoting that. It's The Guest House. I saw the trailer. That looks fun, man. That looks interesting.
Yeah. I haven't been in a funny movie like that in a long time. I always wanted to be in a movie like that, but I didn't get to. I didn't get to be in the party because I'm a priest.
I'm gonna check that out. I saw it too on one of my streaming services. So The Guest House. Check out Felipe on there as well. Felipe, de nuevo, muchas gracias.
Gracias. Thank you.